Today we are going to discuss how to synthesize a cam profile. So let us go to the question. A cam is to be designed for a knife edge follower with the following data. Cam lift is equal to 40 mm during 90 degree of cam rotation with SHM, simple harmonic motion. Dwell for next 30 degree. During the next 60 degree of cam rotation, the follower returns to its original position with simple harmonic motion. Again, a dwell during the remaining 180 degree. Draw the profile of the cam when the line of stroke of the follower passes through the axis of the camshaft, and B, the line of stroke is offset to 20 mm from the axis of the camshaft. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to draw the displacement diagram of the follower motion. In this, it is given that the follower is moving with a simple harmonic motion during the lift or outstroke, and during the return stroke it is also simple harmonic motion. Okay, that means theta O and theta R, it's equal to 90 degree, and theta R is equal to 60 degree, and both are in SHM, simple harmonic motion. First of all, we have to draw a horizontal line like this, a horizontal line, and take this total measurement to be 360 degree. So total of this distance will be 360 degree. So in which the first 90 degree, let this be 90 degree. So first 90 degree of motion, then after that a 30 degree of motion, then again a 60 degree of motion. After that the remaining is 180 degree. So here in this diagram we are mainly dealing with this much of portion and this much of portion. So this is more important, and you have to maintain pakka dimensions for this two regions. Okay. So next you have to draw a vertical line at this origin, that means O, and the height of this vertical line will be equal to the stroke length or lift. Okay, so this much of distance will be equal to the stroke length S. So here S will be equal to 40 mm. Here the S will be equal to 40 mm. It's given in the question. Cam lift is equal to 40 mm. For simple harmonic motion, displacement diagram will be constructed by using the following procedure. Okay. So for that, so you have to divide this distance of outstroke into 6 equal parts. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 0, I am naming it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. After that, draw a semicircle with OY as diameter. Okay, so I am going to draw the semicircle. Okay, next you have to divide this periphery or circumference into 6 equal parts. That means here you have divided this outstroke into 6 equal parts. So you have to divide this circumference also into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this is actually 6 equal parts. So now you have to draw horizontal lines starting from these points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next, what you have to do is draw vertical lines from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so this vertical line will meet at here. This 2 and 2 will coincide over here. 3 and 3 will coincide over here. Okay, 4 and 4 will coincide over here. 5 and 5 will coincide over here, and 6 and 6 will coincide over here. Okay. Now you can join these points by using a smooth curve. Okay. So it will be of the form like this, somewhat like this. So after this 90 degree of rotation, the follower has reached its extreme position. Okay. And at this point onwards and up to 30 degree of rotation of the cam, follower will remain constant. Okay. Follower will remain in its position, and that time period is known as dwell time period. Okay. So this is actually the dwell time 30 degree. So up to this much of point. Okay. So the follower will remain constant for this particular dwell time period interval. Okay. So again after that you can see that during next 60 degree of cam rotation, the follower returns to its original position with simple harmonic motion. Okay. So next again we have to consider the simple harmonic motion. So simple harmonic motion. So already you have divided this into 6 equal parts. So again you have to divide this much of portion into 6 equal parts. So 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash. And this 1 dash will be coinciding with the 5, 2 dash over here, 3 dash over here, 4 dash over here, 5 here and 6 over here. Okay. So now you can join these points with a smooth curve. So after that you can see that dwell period for remaining 180 degrees. Okay, so I am going to name each and every point. So this is your point A, this is your point B, C, D, E, F and G. So this is your point H, J, K, L, M, N and P. So in the question you can see that the radius of the base circle of the cam is 40 mm. Okay, so that is actually you have to draw first. Okay, so you have to draw a circle of radius 40 mm. After that, mark a point A. Okay. Then draw the horizontal and vertical axis. So this is your horizontal and horizontal axis, and this is your vertical axis. You can see that the line of stroke of the follower passes through the axis of the camshaft. So next you have to draw the follower. Okay. So this is your follower. So next you have to divide this entire 360 degree into 4 portions. The first is outstroke. That means outstroke is of 90 degree. So this much of angular displacement. So the outstroke will be 90 degree. So after that 30 degree dwell. So this is actually the 30 degree dwell. Then 60 degree of return stroke. 60 degree of return stroke. And remaining 180 degree of dwell. Okay. So this is actually the 90 degree outstroke. So you can see that you have divided this 90 degree into 6 equal portions. Okay. Due to this reason, you have to divide this 90 degree into 6 equal portions. So now I am going to mark as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So after that there is a dwell period. Here you have not provided with any kind of divisions. So you can simply take 30 degree and after that mark a line OH. Okay. So after that again for the next return stroke, here you have marked 60 degree and it is also divided into 6 equal portions. So you have to divide this 60 degree also into 6 equal portions. Okay, that is actually the 0 is the starting point, then 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash. Next what you have to do is, you have to measure this 1b, or by using the compass you have to take this distance 1b and transfer that distance 1b along this line. Okay, place your compass at 1 and cut an arc here at B. Okay, again take the measurement 2C, place your compass over 2 and mark the measurement C, take the compass over at the point 2, then cut an arc at C. Again take 3D, mark 3D over here, 4E over here, 5F over here, then 6G over here. Okay, after that 0 dash H, then means here 0 dash H, mark H here, 1 dash J here, 2 dash K here, 3 dash L here, 4 dash M here, 5 dash N here. After that 6 dash P. Next what you have to do is, you have to join these all points with a smooth curve. Okay, so by using a smooth curve you have to join all these points. Okay, so this is your required cam profile. So the question doesn't end. There's a B portion. The line of stroke is offset 20 mm from the axis of the camshaft. Okay, you can use the same displacement diagram for the same question due to the same parameters. The only difference is line of stroke of the follower is offset 20 mm from the axis of the camshaft. That means this follower is little bit offset. That means the follower will be here like this. So let us move to the offset question. So here also you have to first draw the base circle. Okay, next what you have to do is, you have to draw the offset circle. So here the offset distance is 20 mm. So this is your offset circle. So after drawing this offset circle, you have to draw a vertical line. Okay, vertical line which is tangent to the offset circle. Okay, so this is your vertical line and it will be tangent to the offset circle. Now mark the point A at which this vertical line will cut the base circle. So from this point join to O, join to the origin. Okay, join this A with the origin. So from this line you have to mark the theta outstroke. That means 90 degree for this question. After that the dwell. After that the return stroke. Then the remaining dwell. So next you have to divide this theta outstroke into equal divisions, same as the number of equal divisions that you have made in this displacement diagram. Okay, for the theta outstroke. Okay, so here it has divided into 6 equal portions. So you have to divide this 90 degree also into 6 equal portions. Okay, so here also you have to take 15 degree angle and mark all these points. Okay, all these points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again 30 degree, so 30 degree here. Again 60 degree, mark with 10 degree each. So 0 dash is the first point, then 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash. Okay, so here also you have divided this 60 degree into 6 equal portions. Next what you have to do is, you have to draw a line passing through 1 and which is tangent to the offset circle. Okay, next you have to draw the line passing through 1 and is tangent to the offset circle. Then again passing through 2 and tangent to the offset circle. Passing through 3 and tangent to the offset circle. And similarly. Okay. After that, the procedure is same as that we have already done. So take this 1b distance in the compass or take the measurement and mark it over here. Mark 1b, then 2c, then 3d, then 4e, then 5f, 6g. After that, dwell is there, and after the dwell 0 dash h, 0 dash h, then 1 dash j, 1 dash j, 2 dash k, 2 dash k, 3 dash l, 3 dash l, 4 dash m, 4 dash m, 5 dash n, 5 dash n and 6 dash p, it's point 6 dash. Okay, after that remaining is dwell. After that you have to join all these points with a smooth curve. Okay, so joining all these points with smooth curve. So this is actually your cam profile in which the follower is offset by a certain distance. Okay, so please practice these problems. Thank you.